Hello, this is Richie Dannon with Nebraska News. I am interviewing two adults and some children. I'm starting off with an officer named Officer Kelly. How did it feel when glass went into your eyes? And will you ever be able to see again?
I have not yet. Well, I do not know if I'm going to ever be able to see again because the glass went straight into the middle of my eyes. It could be it really couldn't be worse because in the middle is right where your vision comes from. So it was pretty shocking when I got glass into my eye because it looked like I was driving fine. Like it was all clear. It didn't sound or look like there was any wind that would destroy the windshield. And but it did. So glass went straight into my eyes. And then Dan came up and started driving, and he actually might have been a better driver than I was.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
I would rate it a 9. Like, I've had worse, and I might have worse some other times, but it was still pretty bad.
Thank you, Officer Kelly. Hi. This is Richie Dunn back on Nebraska News interviewing Mrs. Hatch. She was separated from her two children, Dan and Ryan. So, Mrs. Hatch, how did you feel when you were separated from Dan and Ryan?
Well, I was really scared that they were not okay, and I was worried that they could have got sucked up from the tornado and they could have died, so I was very scared.
So, from a scale of 1 to 10, how sad were you and worried?
I was probably 10.
So you're pretty scared.
I was very scared.
Thank you, Mrs. Hatch. Hi, I'm Richie Dallin, back on Nebraska News, now interviewing Ronnie Bay, who was sucked out a window and got a minor concussion. So, Ronnie Bay, how was the experience getting sucked out of the window?
Well, it was scary to be sucked out of my window, and it hurt when I got the concussion, and it took me 3 days to recover, and I would not talk, eat, or drink for those 3 days, and then I would not stop talking when I was in California with my cousins.
So, from a scale of 1 to 10, how much did the concussion hurt?
Probably 10.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie Bay. Hi, I'm Richie Dallin, back on Nebraska News, now interviewing Dan Hatch, who is in his shower in the basement when the tornado hit his house. So, Dan, how was your experience stuck in the shower?
It was very scary. There was water all over the ground, and I remember feeling Ryan's sweaty undershirt in my hands, and I remember feeling so scared. My friend Arthur was with me, and so I was glad he was with me because I like being with a friend in that scary moment.
So, a scale of 1 to 10, how much were you scared?
I don't think I'm gonna have a scarier moment in my life. I would probably rate it a 9.5. It's a 9.5. And
Okay, thank you, Dan. Okay, this is Richie Dallin on Nebraska News, and I am now interviewing Arthur. So, Arthur, how was it in the jail, and was the food very good?
In jail it was pretty nice, and the food was good because I had a lot of soda and 7 graham crackers, but I got sick to my stomach of soda. And in jail, the rooms weren't as good as normal rooms, but at least we had someplace to stay.
Did you at first think you actually were in jail?
Yes, he did, but I didn't.
Okay, thank you, Arthur.
Hi,
This is Richie Down on Nebraska News. Now interviewing my last person named Stacy. She got hit with what she thought was a shingle in the cheek. So Stacy, how did it feel when the shingle hit you?
Well, it hurt a lot and for a very long time.
So do you know specifically how long it hurt?
Like for a day or so.
Okay, thank you, Stacy.